Hello everyone, I'm Botond from Surviot Monitoring, and today I wanna talk to you about smart bridges. First, please take a look at these three bridges. They have one thing in common. They obviously represent different nations, different engineering designs, but still they have one thing in common. Well, it's the unfortunate fact that they all collapsed. Yes, they all collapsed, but the main problem is that no one knew in advance. For example, this bridge right here in Taiwan in 2019, or a bridge in Vietnam, or just recently a highway bridge in China. No one knew a tragedy was coming until it was too late. And in some cases, only pure luck saves us from even larger disasters. For example, in China, simple visual inspection pointed out that it had huge cracks in the foundation. And this is not just in Taiwan, this is not just in Asia, it's not cherry picking, this is a global problem. A global crisis, I should say. 50% of the world's tunnels and bridges are now at the end of the intended life cycle. Last year alone, 20 large bridges collapsed. Or even in Europe, 35% of rail tracks are over 100 years old. So we see a massive global maintenance deficit which simply cannot be fixed with the traditional approaches, traditional methods. And the cost we are paying is too high. We have to talk about it. First and foremost, most importantly, safety failures cost human lives. Totally unacceptable. Beyond that, these broken links sever entire communities, forcing thousands into long and dangerous retours, in some cases cutting entire regions off from the mainland. These cases erode public trust massively. On the other hand, we also faced large prices economically, not just for repairs, but these lost routes, these lost supply chains halt the entire region's economy. Now, what can we do about this? We are here at the Smart City Summit, we are seeing some amazing advancements in AI, robotics, but as we often say, a city isn't truly smart if the backbones of the city, the bridges and tunnels, remain a mystery until they fail and are silent. We manage traffic real time, we manage energy grids, yet these backbones, we don't know anything about them. We have to turn these massive silent assets into smart communicating entities. Well, this seems like a large task, but what if I told you that you can tell in advance if a structure is failing? What if I told you that you can talk with a bridge or a tunnel? Well, there's actually a way. It is magical, but it's real. It's called structural health monitoring. Structural health monitoring is like the smartwatch for the built environment. By just connecting a bunch of sensors, we check the building's vital signs, monitor it continuously, looking for any signs of problems, so we can tell in advance if a structure is failing and we can take rapid preventive action. Unfortunately, we have some solutions, but they are often broken, not fully developed yet, hard to work with, so we see a massive waste of opportunity and resources. Engineers are often sent to sites to check on perfectly healthy buildings while other critical faults can go unnoticed. So simply managing dozens of stakeholders on pen and paper or Excel sheets creates a bottleneck which endangers public safety unnecessarily. So, what's the solution? Let me introduce to you our way of doing things, Surviot Monitoring, where we have a simple 4-step journey where we take this whole complexity out of monitoring. In the first step, we take any sensor, digital, analog, yours, ours, new or old, doesn't matter. In step 2, we feed real-time information into our open engineering cloud platform for analytics. In step 3, we visualize this for you. And in step 4, we send you real automated alerts allowing for rapid, decisive action. So how is this unique? Why is Surviot so unique? Well, it's our ability to scale and that we are fully customizable. With our BIM7 and digital twin integration, we can feed real-time sensor data into this platform, and cities can manage their entire portfolio of assets through the Surviot platform with our sensor-agnostic approach. Now, we also believe in context. We don't lock up your data, you can do anything with it, but with the help of Surviot, you can move beyond simple 2D graphs. So engineer doesn't just see a line on the chart, they have a 3D model, and which allows for them for more extensive, rapid, and data-driven approaches. Now, why is this good? Obviously, apart from objectively better safety results, we align perfectly with sustainability goals like Taiwan's 2050 net zero transition. By extending asset life just a few %, we significantly reduce the massive CO2 footprint of reconstruction and maintenance. And last, just some things about our background. The technology is working, proven, scalable. We are already protecting critical assets through the world, like nuclear plants, bridges, tunnels, landslides, you name it. And we are doing this for your safety. So when you are ready to make your structures here in Taipei or across the world safe, please contact Surviot Monitoring. Thank you so much.